Hello there guys, how's it going? This is Matt Tomato right here, hope you're all well. Welcome to today's episode of Prison Architect. We are playing with the minimum / normal security female prison. This is part 9. A couple of you might be thinking, well hang on a minute, if you've seen my update video, today is Tuesday, why on earth are you not playing Airport City? Because you said it was going to be Travel Tuesday. That I did, but what I've decided is that I'm not quite ready to release an Airport City video yet. So this is just going to be a follow-on from yesterday, where we're going to be doing Prison Architect, and we're going to be doing Age of Empires 3. There'll be a campaign video uploaded after this. And yeah, we're just going to be carrying on with that until next week, where we'll be playing Airport City. A couple of early prisoner releases. That is superb. What a great start to an episode. Right, so what have we got here? Okay, we actually had a medium security prisoner release. That's excellent. So let's go ahead and intake one of those. And we shall wait until we get down to the minimum security capacity before we start taking on more minimum sec prisoners. We'll wait for that, but that's okay. We'll take on a normal sec prisoner, that's fine. Just noticed that there's actually a camera over there that is not currently connected. Are we able to... Nah, see, we're not quite able to connect up to all of those. Right, so this, basically, you can see the blue flashing line that keeps changing. That means that it's reached its limit of number of connections. So I'm going to disconnect this then. I don't want to clear them all, I just want to... No, hang on, that's it. Clear that connection there. Right, so let's just double check that the... Yeah, you're still connected to all of those, but you cannot actually sustain any more security cameras. So this one is actually out of order for a while. We actually do have the money. I might consider actually building another security room over here then. Now this is actually meant to be for the normal sec. But at the same time, we're not going to be covering a security camera in there, so... Actually, what we could do is we could bulldoze that one. I don't think we really need that. Well, actually, no, I think we will. We'll keep that. We'll keep that there. And what we'll do is we will build another security room in here. And basically what we're going to do... Now, I'd like to clone this, but it's kind of the wrong way around, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So let's go to Objects, CCTV Monitor, Filing Cabinet, then we want an office desk and a chair. And we're also going to get a phone tap in here as well. Yes, that is right. Okay, cool. And a second chair there. Okay, let's get that going. At some point, we'll have to double up on our security here. We'll get some more jail doors and things, and we'll double that up. And at the moment, we're not actually playing escape mode, so maybe when we decide we want to try and escape from here, we'll set that up and secure that a little bit more. We have 9 prisoners currently up for parole. We did change the parole. We increased the number of parole hearings to 6, but obviously we might want to build another medium security parole room, because we haven't actually built that yet. Why is this not finishing? Are we like... Oh no, we're still... Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll chill. I'll chill. I won't have a go at my workmen just yet. Actually, how many workmen do we have? I think we might get a couple more, actually. Like, there's a lot of stuff here, so I reckon a couple of extra workmen might actually go down a treat. Also, we might need to install another capacitor. Actually, whilst we have the money, I'll go ahead and install another 3 there, and another 2 here. Let's be preemptive and get ourselves ahead of time here. Still not quite decided on that, but then, as we said, we're going to wait to see whether this canteen can handle this much traffic, so to speak. We can actually increase the capacity of this particular canteen, but we can't with this one. So, could also consider putting some security cameras in the cells, in the family cells, but I don't think we're going to do that. Could consider it. We'll have to do a toilet search soon, though. Right, 14 station damage training, so 9 guards available. That's okay. Right, capacitors are being installed. I can hear them. Fantastic. That's good. And we're just starting to install those ones over there. I also need to connect up to the phone tap there with the utilities so that we can use that. Right, so although this is a little bit confusing, I'm actually going to use this CCTV monitor to look at something in the minimum security area, which is not necessarily the best thing to do, but we'll do that. And I guess we kind of don't need a guard in there anymore if we're doing that. So that'll be useful. Actually, is there anywhere that we don't really need a guard? I'm just having a look here. No, we want one in the canteen, cell block. No, we definitely need guards in all of those. Oh, that needs to be a medium security as well. I forgot about that. Obviously all of this needs to be minimum security. Okay, excellent. Let's just keep an eye on our deployment and things like that. And then probably what we'll do next is once we've done this cell block here, we'll wait until sort of we can see whether the canteen can hold it. But in the meantime, we'll go up with our kennels. And I think we said we were going to do something here. I think it was another visitation or something like that I think they're going to build. Okay, lock up. Yeah, we're still okay. We can still take on one prisoner. That's fine. A little bit of extra money coming in. This is coming on rather nicely, actually, this cell block now. That's good. These ones are actually done. I guess we can install the doors then. I don't see why not, because we can increase our capacity now. Now the question is, do I make this into one big cell block, or do I just divide it? I think dividing up might be a good idea. I like that idea, actually, of just dividing it up. Yes, excellent. Okay, so we can close the intake. And let's do a toilet search. Search toilets, and we'll do the same down here. Search toilets. And sure, let's have a search down here as well in the normal sec. Normal sec is less likely to dig, but still, you never know. Okay, brilliant. So we're going to have some new minimum security over here. I might wait until this whole block is finished though before we assign that to be cells and things, because then we can intake a mass of prisoners at the same time. And so I don't lose track. Also, we need to deploy a guard. All the deployment is going to change in that room, so it might be a good idea just to hold out a little bit longer there. These 4 cells are now done, though, so let's hit them with some jail doors as well. Are we actually missing any lights at all? We have some spare lights that we could potentially use. Looks like someone walked away from the... probably for the toilet search, so that suggests then that we need a couple of guards. Go for 5 more guards. We're going to take on a mass of prisoners pretty soon as well. So, I mean, 16 new prisoners are going to arrive. Minimum security, don't get me wrong, but 16 new prisoners. So that'll take our capacity up to 70. Which would be pretty good, actually. Right, we have 3 parole hearings on the go at the same time. That's excellent. Who we got? We got Pennington, Barrow, and Holt. Have we still got Lily Platter? Curious. Yes, we do. There she is. No, that's not her. No, there she is there. Lily Platter. 2 days without incident. I'm surprised. You're usually nicking stuff all the time. No, not utilities. Again, let's get a door on there. Let's get a door on there. And we just need some pipe work to come in here. What I will do, though, is I'll assign this as a shower. Early release prisoner award, fantastic, and we got 2 of them as well, superb. One of them was normal sec and one of them was minimum sec, that's great. So let's intake another normal sec. Just waiting for some pipes in here. Are they due anytime soon, or...? Oh, there's actually no connection there. Damn it. Well, that's my fault. Okay. Considering that's not in the cell, though, we might as well put the jail door on. And let's assign this area to be cells. Right, so... there... there. Someone found a fork. Interesting. And I've just got a text message. It could be a delivery that I'm expecting. Let's have a check whilst we wait for these cells to be assigned. It is. It is my delivery. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just pause right here. You guys probably won't see, but I'll just sort of do a cut and things like that. And see you guys in a second. Okay guys, I'm back. Turns out my delivery is actually due in an hour, so I've got to wait a little while. So let's resume here. I'll just join two videos together. That'll be okay. You guys hopefully won't see too much of a trouble there, but we'll make this an extra long episode, I think, because I've got an hour to kill. So we'll make this a little bit longer than usual. Usually I like to keep them around half hour, but maybe we'll make this a little bit longer. So we're just building up, completing this cell block over here. And we need to sort out our deployment, so minimum sec, and we'll get a guard in here, and I think we'll also want a patrol as well. Hello, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll get a patrol in there. So this is now minimum security, so we now have 42 minimum capacity, and we only have 28 of them, so we can take on another 14 prisoners. So obviously what we want to do is we want to go up to 15, but we want most of it, well, 14 minimum security and 1 normal security. That is what we are after here. So let's get a guard in there. We've got a guard patrol coming in. Excellent. Good, so we can now see what's going on, and also we can close that off now because that is now active. Also, I think what we'll do is we'll set up the yard. So let's go rooms, yard. So just a small yard there, and we'll put in some bits and bobs. So what say we put in like some weights benches? So 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that, and a couple of phone booths over here. 2, 3, 4. Obviously, we're going to want to tap into those. And sure, let's get a couple of sofas here with a view to getting a couple of televisions in there, and of course we'll have to sort out the power to all of these. Quickest way to get the power over. I think what we might do is something a little bit like this, because we're going to want to extend the power over to that way anyway, so I think we'll do something like that. We'll get the power over to those areas. Early release prisoner! 3 of them. Fantastic. So we can take on 2 more normal secs, and we can take on 16 minimum sec. Okay. 18. Yes, that's excellent. Okay, 16 minimum sec and 2 normal sec. That's right, isn't it? 36, 42. Yes. And yes, brilliant. Okay, and we also have 4 in parent capacity, although these 2 are currently occupied. As is this one, I think. One of these is occupied as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Gabriella is there. So deployment, yeah, we're all okay. Excellent. Okay, this is going good. In addition, what I might do is put a guard patrol just out here. Purely so that we can at least have someone out there at certain times. We should probably also make use of the lighting that we had kicking around here. Put in some lights like that, just so that we can at least see at night and things like that. Not that anybody's really going to be out there at night. But, okay, brilliant. So we've only got 6 prisoners up for parole now, which is nice. We've reduced the number of parole, but then again, a good number of parole is always good, because obviously they get released early and stuff like that. Okay, next thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to build... shall I just build the entire block now, or should I... Let's just go up to here. Let's build that. And we'll have just a staff door on either side there, because obviously there's going to be the kennels. We don't really need to protect it so much, because if you decide to break in there, you're going to be mauled by a whole load of German shepherds. So good luck with that. Not that you're going to really find that much in the kennels anyway. So yeah, we'll make some kennels. We'll start getting some dog patrols around, and yeah, we like dogs, doggies. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to get rid of the planning there, because that's kind of in the way now, and it sort of shows up a little bit through the grass. Okay, so this security is going fine. Yeah, we got a this phone tap is not connected to anything yet. You're not actually connected to these. Okay, but then this is for the normal security zone. So what we'll do is we'll connect up to these ones at the top here. So let's connect up to these, and also we need to connect up to the new one that's in the cell block. There, and then this one needs to listen to this one and the two that are out here. Whoops. There we go. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Yeah, there's no phones in there. That one's already hooked up. That one's now hooked up. Okay, excellent. Okay, brilliant. They're all hooked up. Fantastic. Okay, so we have our new block over here. We're going to want to do materials, and we're going to want to build that. And then we're going to get rid of all the planning that's there. And then utilities. Obviously, these two need to be on separate power grids, but we'll just continue that line there. Let's get some doggies. Let's get some doggies. Who let the dogs out? Oh, that's an old one. I've not heard that in years. Also, we need to get a couple of pool tables. We've not actually done that for. Like, this has been kicking around for ages. This has. So, and we could do with possibly a television as well. Is that Lily Platter? What do we find? Where did we find that? No, it doesn't look like it was Lily Platter. Okay. We can actually take on 17 minimum security. Now, one released. Brilliant. Okay, so that's another six grand coming in there. That's great. He's exhausted. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was sorting out the common room. That's right. Yeah, we need a television in there, and possibly a phone as well. How did we do it? So we put a phone up against the wall there, and then we put in a sofa. And is the TV? It's the furthest side. Okay. There, and obviously we're going to have to connect up the tap as well to that. And do we want a security camera in here? I think we do. Just a bonus, right? Okay, so we're going to have an intake pretty soon, so I'm going to hire a couple more guards. Just a couple though, because we're now going to get some. We're now going to get some doggies. So we want kennel. There and there, and then obviously we're going to want dog crates. There we go, dog crates. What we'll do is we'll just go 3 in each for the moment, but the reason I built this so big is so that we can line it up massively and we can have loads of them. Because we're probably going to need loads of them. We're probably going to want some interior patrols as well. So, right, brilliant. So we took on a whole batch of prisoners. We are now pretty much at capacity, which is good. All our guards are busy. Not a good time to do a search then. Ooh, I thought I just spotted something over there. But then we don't have any dogs, so how on earth can we have spotted anything? Right. Where's all the workmen with the dog crates? They usually come in and they carry loads of these dog crates in at the same time. It's funny. Oh, here comes one over here. There they are. They're coming in over this way. Obviously, we don't have a way through there yet, so bit different. Right. We can actually take on one more normal sec here. So let's do that. And hold out. Okay, you're all being searched. You've got here another Elia. Okay. Jessica Fletcher. At 21, you've just ruined your life. Carol Lee, Paisley Mundy, Kennedy Scales. Oh, she's a snitch. Okay. She's only minimum sec, though. If she was normal sec, then that might be a bit different. I also need to connect that camera up there and attach the phone tap here to that phone. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so the kennels are pretty much up and running here. Need a little bit more power and stuff in there, but that's okay. So we can now hire some dog handlers. 4, 6. And let's set some patrols. So, dog patrol. So the first one, just trying to look at the cell blocks and stuff like that. Let's see. We're gonna seal this off in a minute, actually. I think what we'll do is, for now, we'll have one early release. Fantastic, 3 of them. And we'll have one along here for the moment as well. And then we'll have a couple of interior ones. So let's say we'll have a dog in there. And we'll have a dog in there as well. And what I'll do is, now that we've got the dog there, that guard patrol, I will actually get rid of it. And I'll just have the dog patrol instead out there. So that saves a guard patrol. So that frees up a guard as well. So what's going on? One prisoner is unable to be assigned a cell. Why? Oh, we actually require more family cell space. Okay. What are we going to do about that? We might have to alter some of this then. We can actually take on a couple of... We can take on 2 of each here. There we go. That's good. Okay, so yeah, 2 of each. Right, so we need to build some more family cells. How the hell are we going to do this? I think I'm changing my mind about this. I don't think we're going to have another canteen over here. Not just yet. So, how are we going to do this? So this is obviously going to be the workshop. So let's divide this up into something different. So, this is obviously going to be the block here. So what I think we'll do is... what's going on? There's a fight! There's a fight! How dare you! And you've just been upgraded to maximum security. Okay, so what happened here? What did you do? Did you just attack? Yeah, you attacked a prisoner. Okay. Well, normally, obviously, we'd have these as maximum security, but I'm going to keep them at normal. There we go. Right, so now that we've had a fight over here, I think the dog, maybe they were a little bit sort of conscious of the dog, and the dog got involved, which was good. So good job I set up a patrol there. That's good. Okay, so we're going to be aware now that there's actually fights going on. And because there's now been a fight, we now need to build an infirmary over this way. That's going to be quite important, because obviously we need to get the beds, because at the moment this infirmary is only for the medium sec. So, need to get that sorted. Need to set this as staff only as well. Right, so what was I going to do? I was going to look at the size of the family cell. And so 8 by 6, okay. Can I get away with 8 by 6 here? We could actually do it lengthways. Yeah, we could. We could do it lengthways like that. So we can have 2 family cells there. See, what we could do is we could have 4 family cells like that. And then what we could do is we could have some extra solitary here. Something like that. And then obviously we could have like a door in there and a door in there. So something along those lines I think is a good idea. We've got more early release prisoners as well, so we can take on 4 new minimum security and 3 normal. So let's do that. Brilliant. This is where the parole really comes into light. You get loads of money, you get to take on loads of more prisoners. Yeah, you're still unconscious. And the reason for that is obviously because we don't have the infirmary going yet. So let's go electricity. How did we do it over there? Doesn't matter too much. Oh, we dragged it in from the cookers. So let's do that. And then we want objects. Actually, let's go rooms first. Let's assign this as an infirmary. And then get some medical beds. Like that. And get me a doctor in here. And we will deploy this to be medium security only. Yes, that's what we've done. Brilliant. Okay, so let's get that rolling. Okay, you're actually on the way. That's good. But yeah, let's make this high priority. We need to get this shit done, basically, because we still have an unconscious body just leaking there. Ah, she was a snitch. That's why she got attacked. Damn it. Okay, so there's still a prisoner unable to be assigned over here. That's the one with the family cell. So what we'll do then is we'll build this block here like that. And temporarily I'll build a staff door over there, but eventually we'll sort that out into some family cells. And so we're going to want to do the same down here. So whilst everything is building up, we're going to want to change this up. So, see, so next to the yard, obviously there's space like that. No, not like that. I think it was like this we did it, and obviously there's only a gap for 1. And then it was 8 by 6, wasn't it? Eight by 6, perfect. 8 by 6, there we go. And then this was going to be solitary. Like that. No, the door was over here, wasn't it? So then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and this. So we'll have some more family cells for the medium security as well. Right, yes. I thought that maybe 2 family cells would be enough, but it's not. Actually, what we might end up doing is having 3 family cells and make one of them into a shower. We should have probably made that top bit into a shower, but we've not done that. So, right, so we've got the infirmary up and running over here. So that person has now been picked up. That's good. So hopefully you've been treated. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got a doctor down there and we've got a doctor down here. I don't think we need any security cameras in the infirmary. Say that. Right, okay, so we want materials. And we want to go to do this. Like that. There are going to be some workmen who are going to get trapped, but then I'm going to put the door in just a minute. So there we go. I'm hoping that's big enough. I don't think it's big enough. I don't think that's right. Because if I get rooms, solitary, if I set that as solitary, no, it is. It's big enough. No, okay, we can just put in just a toilet in there then. That's literally the tiniest solitary I've ever built. I'm pretty sure, but it's okay. Right, and we want objects, jail door, jail door, jail door. Oh, actually not there, no, because that's going to be a shower. So what we actually want there is a drain. We'll work around that. So for the moment we can lock these open. Lock open, because we'll be building that up. And then obviously we want utilities, electricity. How are we going to do this? One through there, and one through there. Now, the question is, will that reach this room or not? Not sure. We shall find out. Form in Sec 3, yep, that's right. That's what we're taking on. And of course, we're going to want some extra family cell space, which we're currently setting up. Did I break the patrol line for the dog? No, I didn't. Ooh, what's going on? Ooh, you reckon you found a tunnel? I'm not so sure about that. What we can do, though, is we can search these toilets here. And we'll search these ones here. Just to be sure, I'll search that one as well. Can't remember if anybody's in there. But, escort prisoner to cell. Okay. We'll get a search in here just to see whether anything is going on there. Still keeping an eye out for my delivery. Yeah, we've not found anything there. No, it doesn't look like we found anything, so that's okay. Probably a false alarm. It's a strange place to tunnel, I have to admit. So I don't think that's a right one, but it suggests that our dogs are picking things up, which is nice. I'm also going to increase the number of guards here to 45. Right, we do have some spare dogs kicking around as well. I think we only have 4 patrol routes at the moment. Yes, we only have 4 patrol routes, that's fine. Good, okay, right. Obviously this is insecure, we know that. So I think we'll just try and build this first. So we're waiting for the utilities to come in, but what we'll do is we'll grab the objects. So we need... Well, they're saying that no, we don't need a shower over here, do we? Because obviously these get their own... No, what am I doing? That's dumb. We don't need a shower because you put a shower in the cell. So, that's mad, yeah. Okay, right, so let's go bed. Let's try and think about tunnels here. Here, we'll put beds in there. And I'm going to put the toilets as close to the centre there as possible, along with a shower head. And I'll grab materials, and just for a spot of... I'm not sure. Spot of privacy, I suppose. We'll do that. Then we're also going to want a crib. We'll obviously put that next to the bed. We'll be nice and give them a bookshelf. So opposite the bed, we want a bookshelf. Now, what did we put in the? The question is, what did we put in the other? The other cells. Did we put anything special at all, or crib? No, that was all we put in. Okay, well that's all you're going to get. Fair dues. Right. So once all this is installed, oh, we need to get the water over here as well. That's true. Do I just want to run it under here? I don't think that's a good idea. Let's do something like this. And that. That should be okay, I reckon. Obviously the water pressure in this cell is going to be worse than in this one. Cool, okay, we'll go on for another couple of minutes. Right, no one's actually using this yard at the moment, so that could get a little bit crowded. Have we got any more snitches kicking around? Yeah. She's strong, though. She's a snitch, but she's strong. So, it's quite interesting. What about, we got snitch and ex-law enforcement. Yeah, we've got quite a few snitches kicking around. Might want to set up a protective custody area over here at some point. Right, we're actually at capacity. That's good. Okay, wicked. So we're just waiting for some of this electricity and stuff to be built here. I can put that jail door back now. Yeah, let's hire some more workmen. That'll do. Right, our daily cash flow is not that brilliant actually, but right. So we have one prisoner who can't do anything at the moment, but eventually we'll get this sorted. Now, if we were doing maximum security, then we'd have to be a lot more careful about. We'd have to prepare everything in advance, quite literally. So, but what can you do? What can you do? Okay, the cribs and drains. Yeah, that's good. A lot of things coming in over here. Let's do a toilet search. We'll do that over here as well. Complete toilet search. Over here. And I think we'll also search these over this way. Now we do have some spare toilets out here that we don't really need as such, but I kind of wanted to make use of that space, so we could turn them into phones, I suppose. We can make these into phones. Might be better. I think we've got loads of phones already. Okay, you found some drugs. Or whatnot. Yeah, it was a needle, yeah. So you've obviously recently visited the infirmary. I don't think we found anything else though, that's good. Okay, brilliant. Right, we're still working on this. Let's lock that open. Early release prisoner reward, fantastic. That was a minimum security. So, let's pick up another minimum security prisoner. Obviously this is going to be minimum sec, we're going to have to do the same over here for normal, but then we haven't built any of this stuff up yet, so we're favouring the minimum security at the moment, when perhaps we should actually be favouring the normal. Yeah, we'll see though. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to end this episode right here. Thanks for watching. This has been myself, Matt Tomato, and join me next time for more for myself and our prison architect, minimum/normal female prison. See you later, guys.